Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rulers of Embercrest. I think I've got this all set up here. Take a look. We got a new layout here. It's yeah, got a little head bobbing action going on.
I am looking at the stream. I don't see it.
Give it a second. It'll
open. There we go.
Okay,
I didn't realize you meant the stream. I thought you meant somewhere else. I'm gonna find what the stream
I'm liking it so far.
No, we're just gonna put it somewhere random, you know.
It's pretty heat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good. Lauren will do this later tonight. All right.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
closed captions on as well.
Oh wow.
That's so weird. Wait, I zoomed in. Oh, you did that. Okay.
No, yeah, I did that. Yeah.
It's
Kiva's head is bigger than the rest of us.
There's a kobold. Unfortunately, his head is bigger than all of us.
it's all
You
black.
through the door with that thing.
Don't worry. It's I just changed the scenario for
today.
What it's about to transpire.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my D100. Here we go.
Yes. And
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Or I'll let the 95 carry like I carried in that boss fight I was in earlier.
Good.
Oh, oof, we're getting low. Kiva is gonna survive.
Oh, no.
The kobold's gonna carry us.
Eventually, Darius will fall unconscious, and Kiva will carry him through the battle.
I don't know how I'll ever live it down.
Okay, so
we're gonna show you how to be a dragon.
So first off, how is everybody doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Vibing, my dude.
Cold.
Good. I mean, not good that you're cold. Just good. Just good. Most of you are doing good.
So rude.
I hope you guys are ready for tonight's session because I sure as hell am not.
And just a reminder for everyone, there's a spreadsheet in case you have money for stuff you want to make.
But does anyone want to give help with a little recap of the session, or do you want me to?
Well, okay. So we defeated the halflings, captured the Crimson Spider captain and one of his little halfling henchmen. We met this Rakshasa guy who looks like a tiger. What else? We convinced him to work with us to try and root out what's going on and what sort of connections that the Crimson Spider have with Odin, the leader of the Ragnarok Alliance. Yeah, that guy. Fucking tiger-looking dude. Yeah. We met him and convinced him to work together with us rather than make a pact of sorts, rather. So he'll be assisting us with our endeavors here.
Oh yeah, you tried to make a sign.
And he better not fuck up.
Yeah, they're not.
Yep.
Otherwise,
He's on thin ice with me.
Yeah, he's on thin
Yep.
ice because he impersonated his old master. Yeah.
So that's not his master, just was pretending to be him?
Yeah, he was pretending. And to be honest, I was kind of surprised that that worked out as well as it did in my end.
Yeah.
It's going to work out better for my fist in a little bit.
But yeah, you did Kali did a little try to get you to sign a small contract that will forbade you from speaking what was going to be spoken in your little reunion. However, you told him that as a gesture of trust on his part, he will trust you will just not share the information. or we'll
Hold
transfer
up, hold up.
on who you. Mhm.
From my understanding, the contract says not to say anything. We are allowed to write as we wish.
We didn't
True.
sign any contract.
We didn't even sign the thing.
Didn't
Yeah,
sign
but you
it.
didn't sign it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a little loophole there.
There was a loophole, but we essentially weren't going to be able to talk about anything said in that room ever. Otherwise, bad things. So it was like, no.
No. Melaina was like, no, this is how this is going to go down. You're going to help us because you owe us, essentially, for trying to deceive me, my comrades, and especially my warden. Anyway. Yeah.
He done fucked up.
And this is his repayment to us, essentially.
Yeah, he's as a repayment to you, and I believe you commented that your idea was to impersonate now the this captain of the Crimson Spider, Fenrir, along with a few of his henchmen or prisoners, in order to get into their hideout to find more information that will implicate either their other leaders and even Odin himself, as Kali suspected that he might as well have his hands involved with them, and offer to prepare some basically multi-juice potions for you. I remember that you suggested a couple of your friends to leave for the moment, to either take care of your little kobold baby, or just to not be too numerous of a group. If it's
make it to the session, be involved in some way in the story.
Yes. If it's all right with you guys, would you like to just retcon that a little bit, and instead of Elvarin leaving because Luna will be joining us,
she'll be
later, switch Elvarin for Olivia.
Yeah.
She had some time to think about things and changed her mind about not being involved.
And it will make sense that she will be more hesitant upon this plan. As a tactician, she doesn't like much the idea of a direct engagement with the enemy.
Right.
So she's just gonna cover for you up. Is Onyx coming with you, or is she also staying behind?
That's gonna be a hard one because she might be joining later tonight, but she's busy at the moment.
We could have her in the background if you want, just so we don't toggle with too many things. And you can pop it.
I know that she was wanting to join in. It's just she has a previous engagement early on tonight, so she'll be joining on.
No, it's all. Yep, it's all right. And Jimbo is also staying behind. He's already taking care of Alfie.
Jimbo, I'm working with him IRL. It's his work schedule. They're fucking him again, so we're working on that.
Dude, don't worry. I understand. Yeah. So how is this plan going to? What? Okay. So how is this plan going to go? If you want to discuss that again as a refresher for everyone.
Okay, so from what I remember us discussing, it was Melaina and Elvarin at least would disguise themselves as like prisoners, essentially captured individuals, and that would allow us entry into the hideout and everyone else that didn't want to essentially. Well, I think what we had agreed on, it was me, Melaina, Elvarin, and Dazielle, maybe? Dazielle?
Hmm.
Because, like, they were trying to capture fair maidens, tip Fedora, for trafficking purposes, you know.
Was it me or was it Darius?
I think it was you, because they weren't going after Darius
All right.
for that reason. So I'm thinking, if we disguise like half of us, like the half of us meaning myself, Melaina, or myself, Elvarin, and Dazielle as prisoners who had been captured, and then the other half would be Kiba, Jeera disguised as halflings, and then Darius as Fenrir. I think that would be a pretty good setup, because then it would sort of stay true to everyone's sort of strengths.
Mhm.
Feel
And I have
free
a
to-
and I have
feel free to
a
suggest differently if needed. But,
I also have a I'm also maxed on bluff at the moment, so
hell yeah, I think you'd be perfect for that.
You're maxed on
Right.
what?
Bluff.
bluff.
Bluff. I heard blob. I'm like, that's a skill?
He's maxed out on blub.
I was when I was when I was my Undyne Bard.
There you go.
Well, you're just just discussing the deeds of your plan. Probably doing like a little doodles in a sheet of paper on how to tackle the situation and how you're gonna
Right.
interact, or how are you gonna respond if A, B, or C circumstances happen.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, while Kali is just busy in his back room. Like 40 or so minutes later, he comes out with this large pot, essentially,
Mhm.
that is brewing and giving a little greenish, sickly glow to it. It looks like fucking radioactive waste, basically.
Can I do a spellcraft check just to be sure that everything's all good?
Everything's on the
Sure.
level.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, let me pull that up. Good boy. Oh,
So here's my out of character question: if this is the plan we're going with,
Mm-hmm.
at what point do we drop the curtain? Basically,
that's a good question.
because I don't want to just keep going along with the plan, and then all of a sudden one of the other spiders are like, "Yeah, well, cages and trucks are ready to go, man." Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
But very valid to ask.
Yeah. I think the best time for the curtain to come down would be, let's see.
We could end the effects at any time we choose, right?
No.
No.
Hmm.
No.
If we end up attacking folks, it would end up being while we're in the middle of like our disguises, most likely.
Mm-hmm. So, Jeera, you roll 25. Do you have religion by any chance with you, or
Yes, I
Arcana?
have every knowledge.
Can you roll me a religion check?
Okay, but you also mentioned Arcana.
I was gonna say Arcana if you don't have religion, but religion is
Okay.
more.
Okay, because my religion is 9 and my Arcana is 13. Let's see. So this is religion.
Okay, so this potion itself doesn't seem to be much on your alley of expertise. It seems to have maybe an origin more closer to Kali's more fiendish nature. As like getting closer, you catch a little bit of smell of sulfur, like rotten eggs. And you also spot a couple what look to be hairs on the inside of the pot, like brewing, which colored as like a quick glance looks like Kali's fur color. He puts the pot in his little coffee-ish table. Well, here it is. Whatever you are gonna do with it, this should last for about 8 hours. I think that should be more than enough time for your infiltration idea.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just hands you a couple of glasses for you to drink it, and warns that it might be a bit spicy.
Worried that it was going to be more thick going down.
It is. It's think like a milkshake, but
Oh.
So-
God.
Who's
Thick and
drinking
spicy.
it? And
Guess I'll
Something else.
guess I'll take the first chug. Seeing as how I'm the most probably resistant of any side effects if possible.
this is to disguise you guys, or are we all drinking it, or like?
This would just
think
be
I
for the
missed
people
what
who
it
are,
is.
disguising. You, me, and Elvarin are gonna be disguised, as in we are gonna
Helpless
be in chains.
maidens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
They're
So-
gonna die soon.
So Darius, Kiba, and Jeera, you all drink of it. It's awful. It's thick. You feel the freaking hairs kind of like tickle your throat.
I don't have hair,
Yeah.
but okay.
No,
the
hair
hair
on the
hair's in the
halfling.
drink.
Oh,
It's like
But
the
why?
polyjuice potion from
yeah, it's a
StarryFlame.
it's a multi. Yeah.
was this also brewed in a toilet?
Yes.
Close enough.
Maybe.
Close enough, yeah. A cauldron.
Yeah, it was brewed in a cauldron in the bathrooms.
Yeah, man, I got this my bathtub polyjuice potion ready for you.
Ugh.
And as you all like drink it, you feel funny for a while. You feel like your stomach feels heavy, and then there's this kind of like burning sensation just fills your skin, and visually, everyone you kind of, especially the ones who are not transforming, you see this kind of like mystique kind of illusion where flames are like going through people's bodies, and when the flame passes, they already have a different like arm or leg.
Oh,
Can I see the effects of the potion?
I'm gonna play some music here.
Just so I can see what to keep track of, if anything.
Oh, just let me lower the volume.
Mood music.
There we go. Sorry, what you asked, Jeera?
Can I see what the effects of the potions are, just in case I need to keep track of anything else?
There's no need to keep track. There's no concentration or anything on the spell. It's a straight up 8
like-
hour. Yeah.
Okay, I was just thinking like if it adds anything to like my bluff
Yeah.
or disguise.
However, this is not like an illusion. This is not like a if you touch, like if you were to touch Kiba's hand, you will not feel scales. You will feel skin.
Okay, so it's polymorph.
It's essentially a polymorph.
Alter self is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alter. There we go. I keep
Ooh.
mixing 5e and Pathfinder. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you. Who of you is taking the appearance of Fenrir? Is it Darius?
Darius.
So
Wait,
yeah,
hold
Darius
on.
feels. Mhm.
Did you turn me into a fucking halfling?
Yeah.
Yes.
How? I can't believe I've been downgraded.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm downgraded too.
yeah,
I'm
Kiva.
wearing
You feel
helmets.
you feel odd, especially because you're missing a limb technically.
Oh, fuck off.
Also,
missing
I mean your
tail.
your tail. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like missing a leg or something.
No.
There was a spell missing.
I was like, was he a crip or something?
We got like the shit. It's like the shittiest polyjuice. It's like, oh, the guy didn't have a leg, by the way. It's like,
He's
oh,
a couple
great.
of toes. Well, we didn't know about that.
so technically, looking at Alter Self, those of us that are halflings get a +2 bonus to Dex, while anyone that's medium sized gets a +2 size bonus
Well,
to Strength.
if that's only if you change size specifically.
Are you growing fully?
Nope, it's
No,
just
she-
looking at this. It's just
yeah.
straight bonus if you're small or medium. Doesn't say if you change sizes.
Oh.
I'm a-
So you'll be halflings then.
All right. Well,
Okay.
you know what?
Okay,
That's
then
fine.
yeah, go apply those bonuses
Cool.
to yourselves, please.
+2 temporary Dex bonus, and then Darius gets
If you're small.
+2 to Strength.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it doesn't say if the form.
Strength.
We eat those.
Snorting.
Oh yeah, and I linked it over at the general chat.
But Darius, what about second breakfast?
Yeah, what about second lunch, huh? Double brunch? Whatever the fuck they say, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long fucking time. Anyway.
I feel like I'm missing out on something there.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the
Something I haven't seen yet.
quotes. I don't know the quotes very well. Don't tell Luna. Anyway.
You know them better than I do.
I can't believe you live right next to Middle
The
Earth.
Shire.
Yeah.
Cornfields are not Middle Earth!
I've actually been there too, and I still am like,
Wait, what?
The Hobbit kind of ruined it.
Oh,
for me.
her.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
the whole-
Like, how do you know you've been in the area without knowing about whatever?
Well,
I
I've
think
been to the
Hobbiton
country where
is.
it's from.
Yeah,
I
Hobbiton
mean,
is in New Zealand.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, they've got like fucking museums and shit. Like, yo, welcome to New Zealand. We made Lord
mean-
of the Rings.
We do know it is Middle Earth, so.
All right.
they have
so
sheep and Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
as you are turned into your new, more uncomfortable versions of these spider folk, Kali is gonna hand Dassy, Elvarin, and Melaina a couple handcuffs
Some mannequins.
just to make it, believable, and he's gonna hand Darius the keys for them.
Mhm.
So we did not rest since the last session.
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
This is still the evening of that night.
Crap. Okay, because I'm out of spell reservoir points and probably spells.
I won't get my new spell, will I? It will just be those two.
It will be
Uh,
when you rest next, then you will get your
Yeah.
new spells.
Your new stuff, yeah.
I got one, but alright, good to know.
Okay.
During all this
So-
time, can I say I've been prepping my new spell, my level 2 spell?
Can you do it in like a short dress kind of thing?
Yeah.
You can do it in
if you're doing
15.
it like
Okay.
a single.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Arcanist.
Okay. That's
Fucking Arcanist.
that's fine then. Kali's gonna just let you know the final thing. Meet my sibling is gonna be the one who's gonna let you in. Meet him at the entrance of. Let me just go in my notes.
Do you look like anyone's father figures, or is he going to be a bit easier to spot?
You will spot him quite easily. He stands out.
That's the sizzle.
Find him at a tavern near the entrance of the city. The tavern is called the Sleazy Owlbear.
Sleazy Owlbear. Alright.
And try to not cause any trouble. We won't be able to get you out of any more trouble.
Oh yeah, I have a different voice now. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Shit. I better.
I don't think if yeah, it's more like that. More deep-ish.
Highness. You think I might look a little more convincing if I had a black eye, huh?
I mean, I could do it if you wanted.
Some kind of bruise on the face. Show them that these heartfelt ladies, as they're saying, weren't captured without a good fight.
I suppose you may have a point there. As she rears up and for a non-lethal 1d. Seven non-lethal.
All right.
Does it leave a mark though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good black
That's
eye.
marks.
All right.
I wanted to punch.
He will lick. He will take a little lick one of his hands. Put a little bit of a burn across it by it as well.
Hmm.
And yeah.
All right. So, with that, Kali wishes you the best of luck. As in his words, you're gonna need it. And off on your way you are. The streets are again fairly empty, as there seems to be the curfew seems to be respected by most people in the city.
Mhm.
Within 10-15 minutes you make it to one of the entrances of the city, where Kali guided you. You find the little like a metal plate on the side of the building with an owl bear sleeping.
Mhm.
And nervously looking around, you find
Oh.
We haven't seen him before, have we?
Yes, we have.
yeah.
I have.
I thought he
one of
looked
the-
familiar.
He was one of the lieutenants, I believe.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
at the
with
meeting with
what's his face?
Odin.
You're right.
Yeah.
So he has two right hands, eh?
I remember because I made a Joe joke.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
the man with the
We didn't realize it at the time, but
Yep, he has
Oh.
two right hands.
yeah.
He's like, looking around, seeing that you will be followed.
Yeah. His brother has two left hands, if I remember right.
No, his hands are inverted.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And who's the one with the two left hands? All right.
Wait, is there another one
From
that's
the Princess Bride.
No, I won't make that low of a reference.
no,
Yet.
Princess Bride is
Yeah.
6-fingered hands.
Oh,
But, yeah,
you're right.
he-
Yeah.
He kind of gets closer to you, Darius. Captain Fenrir?
Aye.
Is it you?
Hmm? Wait, is this you as the character, or you as the...
He made like an emphasis in, is it you?
So he's saying out the character.
Oh, no,
He's
this is in character.
He's asking if it's Darius or well, he's asking if it's the real captain or a fake.
Yeah.
I'm back. I had to go fucking take care of something real quick.
So just to wrap my head around a few things, this guy is basically the traitor for the Ragnarok's alliance, right?
This
Is that
guy
what you discerned?
is the Rakshasa's brother. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And he's like, is it you, Captain Fenrir?
So it is his brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could instead perhaps call me a friend of your brother's. Hmm?
He sighs. You look terrible. But the
That's it.
black eye suits his look.
That's the idea.
Alright, just tell to the barkeeper and tell her you want. He looks at the three that are not turned. 3 of the specials. She will open the way for you.
3 of the specials. All right.
Whatever you find might be useful for us, so good luck.
I think we all need it.
He's gonna make his way towards the inside of the city. He's gonna leave you alone. And you make your way inside the sleazy owlbear. The tavern itself looks like empty. There's no patrons at all in there. Probably because in one of the windows there's a closed sign, but the place is still like lit on. And you find this female tiefling lady just cleaning a couple of the flagons and tankards. She looks at you. What can I get you?
Oh, hello, gorgeous girl. I think tonight I'm feeling three of the specials, if you don't mind.
Oh. She kind of looks over at particularly you, Melaina.
Mm-hmm.
3 specials indeed. And she kind of makes this wicked smile. She picks up something from from the counter, and the wall that's behind her, it's made out of stone.
Okay.
She takes out what looks to be this sort of wand and draws a rectangle across the wall, and as if you couldn't see any entrance at all in the wall, but as if there were like a slide door, just opens, and you see a black staircase with a couple torchlights. After you.
Yes.
I will nod. Tell my 2 lackeys. Come on.
Yes, I'll follow and give a light bow as I pass by.
She kind of looks at you bowing and kind of like raises an eyebrow, but just disregards it.
Don't worry. He's new.
Of course. She just mutters something in a language you may not know.
I probably
try
don't.
me.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Does any of you
Try
know?
me.
Try him, Jeera.
What
Does
language?
any of you know Abyssal?
Yes.
Get fucked.
You just hear her whispering, "Fucking weird, tiny people."
Fucking weird midgets.
Fireball her.
Jeera will
I'm
remember
just
that.
gonna whisper and Drake or Abyssal back like. I admit to it.
I'm pretty weird. I admit I'm pretty weird.
I get that a lot.
You're not wrong.
As you all go inside, it's a short but wide staircase. As soon as everyone comes in, you see the wall kind of slide again to close. Just and it's as if the wall was never opened in the first place. Like it's not like a flippable wall or like a slide door.
Right.
The wall literally just appeared. Yeah. Let me just lower the polygon fretboard a little bit more. As you make your way, you find a stony floor lit up to wide open, half open, wooden doors. And let's reveal some areas.
Yay.
Go to the top left corner, please.
Top left.
Alright.
Okay. On
No.
cue. Oh.
I feel uncomfortable.
You're not the only one.
Oh my god, Lois. Oh my god.
No.
Make me want to take off all my clothes off.
How did I join this game? I don't remember.
Yes.
Let's see this. Work.
Hey, Lois, I captured a big bee lady.
God.
This honey is freaking sweet.
Ah, friggin' sweet!
Stop!
Giggity.
You.
Giggity,
Oh god, I think I found Ebony's Kermit.
No.
Hey, Ebony, what's wrong with your face?
God, we're gonna break him.
Don't kill the GM. We need him for the game.
Going to fucking murder you.
And then another.
Eva,
Okay.
you need to take your token and put it on the field.
Oh my
In
god.
Attack mode.
Oh my god, Lois. This reminds me of the time I forgot to put my token down.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
I fucking hate you. Okay, just give me a moment. I need to.
Alright. Following in a straight line.
It looks like Luna can't make it.
Oh,
Should we still have her be captive in case she does, or have her be a guard? Or...
no.
I think we
Okay,
can just
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and just
Slightly
say that
derail
she
you
was-
first.
We can just say that she was part of like she and Olivia went back.
All right.
Yeah.
She's going to be away.
Then I shall protect the queen bee. Queen bee. Bleh.
Girl, we're gonna have some girl power this session.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good. Don't you fucking dare, Dakota. I'm looking at you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No, but I know you.
But it's not like I started this or anything. Come on.
No, but I know you.
Oh, I see how it is.
All right.
Okay. So, as you make your way inside, yeah, I think that formation is good if you want to keep that. You see a couple of they look similar to the folk dress. Sorry, dressed similarly to the folk you encounter previously, the halflings. Similar blackish leathers. One of them has like the emblem of the spider in his like cape / scarf. They all seem to be having a fairly good time. Like these three seem to be like telling jokes and drinking. This one seems to be a little bit busier throwing up in the crates.
Ugh.
Oh,
As
cool.
halflings are wont to do.
Hurt
Oh, these
one.
ones are humans. These ones
Oh,
are human.
As humans are
yeah.
wont to do.
Wooden, would you prefer to be in? I don't know if you're squished or not. Do you want to be here or at the back?
I'm decently fine. I'm fine.
All right.
This one is like finishing laughing at a joke they were telling. Oh, Captain. Sorry. I presume you had a good hunt.
Very successful one, you might say. It looks like that a lot of you are having a fun romp yourself this evening, huh?
Yeah, we're just we're having a little bit of a free night. The Captain Loki said that night shouldn't be too busy today, so we're having a couple drinks.
And you know what? Celebrate away, boys, because we got ourselves a haul tonight.
Well, I guess we will drink in your name, Captain. Sorry, I'm on your way. Come in.
Lead on.
In
Tequila.
sandwich.
What?
Oh,
Oh, god damn it.
That's your cobbled ass.
I'm not a kobold, I'm a halfling. Don't break my cover, dumbass.
I can imagine that, like the Beavis and Butthead voice.
Oh my god, Beavis, I'm a halfling. I'm a
Fucking halfling.
fucking fart knocker.
Every time I hear that, I just hear fucking Rex Raptor and Weevil from.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
No.
that's the
you
reference.
look for Revo.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, so yeah, you make into first into this long hallway. There's a couple of barrels stacked here. You see a couple of guards, more not on edge, but don't seem to be like partying or anything like the ones at the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom, you can see like these tables holding weapons in a way. Then you see like other like pieces of equipment here. This whole place, by the way, is lit, so there is no need for dark vision or anything. Just
Okay.
to
Can we see down here?
yeah, just 1 second. Yep. Other elements like armor or fancy-ish clothings in the table. Here, you see a stairway that goes down, and you hear the sound of running water. And you also feel a little bit the smell of like sea salt, which probably meaning this little canal sewer-ish thing might connect with the sea.
Mhm.
As you know, you're in a port city.
Useful.
You see, this guards kind of like look at you in your direction. Captain,
Hello.
good night.
Good night.
Do you want
said?
us to?
Okay.
You just disregard their salute, I suppose.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did he? And he? Did you want us to what? What was he gonna say?
He was gonna like step in. Do you want us to take care of them? Like nudging at Dazielle and Melaina.
You know, I'm going to come with you for this one because this is some very precious cargo that we managed to grab tonight.
It also
Kind of a
Plus.
what?
Plus, one of them managed to get me pretty good. I want to make sure that everything goes smoothly.
I actually had a thing for that.
Oh,
Kind of a look, don't touch sort of situation. Despite the love tap you see here, they know how to play a nice game of fair romp, if you know what I mean.
Well, if you want to, then we can just take care of their stuff. We're getting a kind of big horde here. That's gonna just nudge us into this direction.
All right. Do we have our? Oh no, I don't think we'd have our weapons on us right now, would we?
I assume you would
armor.
have them with you.
I was going to say that we didn't.
Okay.
Because that would make it a bit more convincing. Because
Yeah. Anybody got a bag of holding?
Not yet.
Ah.
Okay, so they don't have them in that case. So Darius, what do you respond to them?
Well, if he ended up saying a thing about their weapons, he's like, "No, we already managed to take care of that already."
Nice. Seems that both you and Captain Loki had a similar taste in women, as he kind of like looks in a bit of a disgusting way at Melaina. He got a similar one just today, just taking care of her back there.
Loki got a Thriae. Wow.
Not a Thriae. What's it called? Mothfolk.
A merfolk, you said, Ebony?
Mothfolk.
Mothfolk. Okay.
We gotta rescue
Yeah,
them.
we're just taking care of her back then.
Taken care of back this way. To the right. Okay.
yeah, that way.
Yep.
All right. Well, might have to have a look myself. Maybe compare merchandise. All the same, why don't we get these ones processed and secured? I don't want anyone touching my quarry tonight.
Sure. He's gonna like get into these barrels, and open one of them, and you see he picking up a couple of very very like simple wool-ish clothes, and offers them to you for your prisoners.
Okay.
We won't have our armor or any shields, right? For sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Take these off.
He yells at the guys over here. Hey, open the cells. Captain wants to check the merchandise. As this one just unlocks with a key, opens the padlock of this door and opens it.
Oh.
Moves into this direction.
Like,
Sorry.
Elvarin might be making it.
Oh!
Yeah. We got quite the catch this time around.
The four
Hey.
of the specials,
We'll try to make
maybe.
it in a bit.
All right.
And
Unless Onyx will be a guard, or...
Onyx would be coming along with us as well as prisoners.
yeah, as a
Yeah.
prisoner.
as you step in, you see this full. Hmm?
So as we're reaching this point, I like to ask the guards, like,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna let's be staring at the weapons. Say like, can I bring something with me? I want to look intimidating.
You know, little guy, weapon doesn't make a good soldier. He kind of like pats you on the head. But sure, take a look.
And
you see? Go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna see if they have a bastard sword.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Oh no.
Man.
Join the club.
Where is my perception? I'm pretty sure it's 0, but I want to double check. Yeah, it's 0. So I just have to roll 1d20.
Yes, yeah, really, Johnny.
Okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, you're looking for a bastard sword or heavy weapons in general?
Bastard sword specifically.
Okay.
A 1.5 long sword.
Yep. There
Can we
is
one?
there is a great sword within the.
I guess I'll take it if that's what they
within
have.
the pile.
Close enough. Not
Okay,
a bastard sword, but it'll do.
Okay, fine, Melaina.
I can barely lift it, but like I'm just like smiling at the guard, like, ha! No one's gonna mess with me like this, or
Okay, Melaina, I'll
You know
see
what?
what I can work out.
We may have to get some. You know, we may have to get some extra. We may have to get some extra strong training dummies for you. If that's that's your weapon of choice.
Hey,
Right. Kiva, roll a perception check, please.
Dazielle is trying
how
very
you doing?
hard.
How you doing? My name's Greg.
All right, Greg. Is this the new Petruccio?
Oh
Don't-
no.
Don't tempt
Oh
me.
my god.
Don't tempt him.
no.
There is indeed a longbow and a couple arrows.
Hey, you mind if I take these arrows and this longbow? I'd prefer to keep my distance. The scaly one looks a little bit frightening.
By the way, make a diplomacy check with a +4 because you're Greg.
Greg bonus.
I roll for Greg.
Roll
Yes.
for Greg.
My Greg save.
Does Greg make it?
He kind of chuckles. I don't know. I like them dangerous. As he kind of like gets a bit closer to you, Dazielle.
I'm just snarling.
But sure, take it. Captain, are you sure you don't want to take anything from this pile?
Let me see here.
A mace for Elvarin eventually.
He's just kind of looking things around. Yeah, I know that she uses a mace, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like a. Okay. So he's gonna look it over, like, well, you know, I'm usually quite fond of the old knife, but
Oh, wait, no, it's a battle axe.
That's quite the difference.
Yeah, quite the
Thank
difference.
you.
I just opened up her sheet to look, just to make sure. Battle axe.
you know,
How's that
I am
grab-
usually fond of the old trusty knife, but considering what we went through tonight and the old love mark, he gives a wink back at the girls. He's gonna pick up a battle axe and be like, I think something like this could come in a pinch. I owe
Alright,
you,
make
friend.
a
Oh, sorry, what?
make a perception check.
Okay.
I don't have any minuses. Oh no, never mind. That's minus.
You're looking for like other bigger weapons, and there's a lot of like tiny like knives and crossbows thingies, but you find like at the bottom, like on top, you see the hilt of this weapon, which is the
Uh-huh.
biggest one they have. It's a type of blade called a flambard. It's a Let me show it to you.
Lambard. Oh, it's exotic.
It's like a flam.
Uh-huh.
It's like a flamberge, essentially. There we go. It's a very, very pretty, like wavy curved
Yep.
great sword.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have another character who uses that. I love that.
Ooh.
There's aside from that, if you're looking for an axe, there are hand axes.
We hand out.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Oh, yes,
No, I've seen that on a label somewhere.
What kind of labels are you looking at?
Not ones I intend to. Ones that I was. Never mind.
This one could be a hand, and so I'll find the hand axe. I'll just pick up the hand axe and be like, this will be a good backup in case I need to have something else to throw and slice. Much obliged.
I can imagine this is gonna look so weird. Seeing halflings and this person just carrying weapons that they are obviously not suited to.
So basically, Jeera, or I don't know,
Yeah.
Gerald, is that how you're naming yourself? I don't know.
Greg.
Are you?
Why? Wait. If Jeera becomes a halfling, and then just to make it further, would it become Geraldo?
Geraldo? What?
It's Ebony's real life name.
I will fucking cut you. So both Jeera and Greg, your weapons are way too big for you guys. So every time you're walking, like there's like scraping against the ground, and Jeera, your weapon is just like leaving this little trail of sparks.
No, I'm using the longbow as a walking stick.
Sure.
When you said you're looking for a bastard sword is bigger than Dazielle. I'm like, Jeera with the bastard sword is like adorable.
No, actually, I think the great sword is bigger than the bastard sword.
Yeah.
No, the
Oh.
bastard. Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
The great sword is bigger than a bastard sword. Bastard sword you can think of as a long sword with a longer, like a 1.5 times long handle, basically.
True.
Have any of you guys read Aragon?
I
No.
have the book, haven't been able to read it. I mean, I
because
haven't,
if you
been able to,
did,
but I haven't.
because if you did read the books, it was essentially the red sword he had for a while.
But okay. So yeah, the rogue kind of just nods at you, Darius. I'm gonna call you Darius because Fenrir is just to not mess up.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
And you see, like, upon this long, more ill lit hallway, like if like here there were like torches, every like 10, like every like 15 feet or so. Here there's just like 2 torches that lit all the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, it
And
looks
you
just
see
like
this-
one of my RimWorld prisons.
You see this hall filled with bar cells, which you can see perfectly through them. I just made doors because I don't have bars, but
Makes sense.
You're
you
good.
see this fair collection of individuals that are some of you looking at you with fear, a couple others looking at you with anger. At least from these 2 cells that you can gather. At the bottom, you see this perfectly carved hole with no apparent bottom.
Well, that's ominous.
Mhm.
Are you guys going through?
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I was like,
As we pass here, I'm gonna look inside at this cage, and then I like turn my head over here and say in Elven guards, see like if anyone's listening and can understand me.
They kind of like, are you saying it out loud or quietly?
I'm saying it like in a moderate voice, like just if I'm talking normally, but like I'm just saying guards, but in Elven, like in this direction.
They kind of, just look at you because you talked. They're like, oh, okay. They can like shrug. And,
Basically, I'm looking to see if they understand Elven. If anyone responds in Elven.
They didn't seem to reply. They just like look at you because you talked. But aside from that, they sure like, oh, maybe not. They won't talk. He wasn't talking to me, or he just said something randomly, kind of thing. And Darius and Kiba, as you step upon this cell, kind of like huddled, hugging her legs. You see these glowing yellow eyes of this woman, from what you can tell, similar traits to those of Melaina, with the difference of having a more dull whitish and brownish color and being covered in this fur all over. As you're kind of looking at, she's just locking gaze with you intensely. And as you're doing, you don't notice. Yeah.
Okay, did we close the doors behind us when we came in through here?
They're kind of like closed, but just because the doors itself are a bit heavy, and they just like go back to that position.
Okay, I mainly just want to make sure that the doors from whence we came have been closed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you're doing that, you might not notice that this guy's kind of like getting as close as possible to the bars, and just spitting in your direction.
Oh, he just fucking just land. I forgot the name. Fuck it, whatever.
Greg.
No, it's not Greg.
That guy's impersonating.
No, the fucking dude like getting up to the fucking bars and like throwing shit at us makes me think of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
And he jerks off and throws it at the detective.
Ew.
Yes, that is a fucked up movie.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
I just realized something. I don't think we ever finished figuring out when do we call. When do we break it?
Break out? You know what?
Yeah, I don't think. Did we ever conclude that, or?
I mean, this seems far enough. If I had to guess for a time.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, hold on.
And now we take a nap in the cells.
Darius?
Yes.
What you were doing?
I'm just kind of seconding Wuten, not yet. Everybody hang tight.
Okay. Yeah, I think
There's something here for it.
Is it a fucking train conductor at the end? What is that guy?
And like the collection of prisoners you have here, most of them are still holding their normal clothes. Not all of them have changed yet into. Mm-hmm.
Oh, for a second I thought the guy in the green cloak looked kind of wooden, and I thought it was a Wyrwood.
Oh no.
No, he's just a wood.
But yeah, it seems that these people have been just recently captured.
Fresh meat.
Or at least recently brought in. Getting closer, you spot this other cells are empty. The bars are not locked. And yeah, you getting closer at this place, you can probably tell it's very, very deep. That you see blackness.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of cool air coming from it.
Savages. Well, might as well make this convincing.
Alright, so Melaina, we have to throw you in the hole.
You
Not
got
the
wings, you'll be fine.
No,
Don't
we
worry, you
go-
can fly.
We go like here and here. The holding cells. Not the
No, no.
holding cells.
No,
Oh.
because if we throw you in the hole, you can fly.
Yeah. She got wings, she'll be fine there.
You just live in the hole.
Guys, can you please roll me perception checks?
Boy,
Terribly.
Can I?
All right.
Yes.
I'm rolling well enough.
Hey, it's not bad.
Alright, perception.
Oh, it's
Nice.
bad.
They see.
Darius, Kiba, and Melaina. You can sort of hear coming from like behind you this very, very soft, kind of like buzz, like chirping, buzzing sound.
Mm-hmm.
And as you turn, Melaina, you see this, like picking from the bars as best as she can. You see this glowing pair of eyes just gazing at you.
Hello.
So I'll,
Hello for the bug.
I'll
It's
turn
it's.
and look. I'll turn and look at her, and then I'll actually try to speak in Sylvan. That, do not worry. We are here to save you.
She replies in Sylvan. Beware of the captain. He's an animal.
Which
But does he have a
one?
lamp?
And as you get close, Darius, you see her kind of like recoil back into her cell,
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
like just like cornering herself, and
Can I?
like, her. Mhm.
Can I? Can I tell that she's like speaking clear? That she's clearly speaking a different language.
Yes. You can
Yeah.
understand.
I'll turn over here. I'll come over to Melaina and I'll whisper. I don't understand what you're saying right now, but it wouldn't hurt to spill. It probably wouldn't hurt to spill our current situation.
Well, actually, what if we... What if you put Melaina in this cell over here?
Why?
I'm thinking like this one over here. That way.
Well, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
is this wall or is it more bars, Ebony?
Could you put her in with the moth?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So what you asked, Darius?
Maybe she
Is-
goes
is
in
this-
with the moth.
Are these bars or is this more bars or is it wall?
No, that's a wall.
Alright, so I think the best course of action, since these ladies fought together and are probably well coordinated, let's eliminate as much of that coordination as we can. And I'll tell them, time to make this look convincing.
Wait,
Gesturing to like the spare clothes and stuff they were given. I'll have one of you put Dazzy in here, and then another one of you put Elvarin in here.
Oh yeah, let me just take out
Put
Elvarin's
the-
token.
Be with moth.
We'll just pretend that Elvarin is there.
And
Yeah.
I will go ahead and bring Melaina
Mm-hmm.
in here.
And as we put Dazzy in her cell, I'm just gonna like put the great sword in like corner that's not visible from the outside.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
like,
is there-
like next to the wall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is there like hay or anything on the ground, straw, or anything I can use to cover it?
I imagine if you just probably won't be able to see like at this angle, but you'll just be standing tall at the very corner.
Just in case
Yeah.
someone comes in. That's what I'm just thinking.
There is unfortunately not a like the floor itself is brick, It's dusty, but they're not like pounds of
Any
dust.
cover?
Yeah.
There's nothing to cover or anything.
Yeah.
Their bed.
There are no beds, and judging by a couple of these other cells and a few of the empty ones, they might not even be let out to do their necessities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ye old cells. Yeah.
Mhm. Isn't that what the hole's for?
That's just where you throw what's left of them when you're done with them.
Yeah, no, I figured that's where you throw the bodies away. Or waste, or whatever.
You don't even get a shit bucket.
No.
No shit buckets here. No.
So- Melaina is going in here.
Do we have a key to unlock?
Yeah, I got-
and put...
I was told that I had keys to this.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right.
We're still handcuffed too, aren't we?
Yep. Manacles.
I meant, well, like. Oh wait, you're using metal
I
handcuffs
got
to
keys
like
to everything.
bindings.
Which calls into question: should I close it but leave it unlocked?
I would do so. Or you
Then
could
it
like,
can
or you can have the handcuffs on them, but like the handcuffs are like in the most minimal settings, like just barely on.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. It's we are wearing the manacles, but they're not locked.
Okay.
We can go ahead and do that.
Mhm.
Alright.
Are you putting the weapons you took in the cells with all of them? Like the flamberge for Elvarin here, and Melaina and her bow here, maybe something like that.
Yeah, let me just walk.
But and find a way to like keep it hidden.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
gonna walk into the cell, and I'll just kind of squat over here, be like, "Use your bow and your arrows. Goodbye."
Key
Well,
by.
here's a thought. They had a change. You guys were all given a change of clothes, right? You could just use like your regular clothes to cover it or something.
I was thinking that, but I was like, maybe they'll take the clothes or something.
Yeah.
Well, right
Then-
now we are they.
True.
Well, But if
That
someone
is
else
true.
passes by, then they'll
Yeah.
probably just do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to.
You just want to see Melaina naked, Darius.
Ew.
Caught.
Called out.
So, you're given you're left with the weapons in the cell, and as this happened, Greg, the multiple lady kind of like stirs, just like looks at every movement you do, and when you leave the bow, she kind of gets closer to it, and she whispers to you in Sylvan, Melaina. What is the meaning of this?
I'll respond back in Sylvan. Justice.
As people are seeing this happening, some of them are getting closer to the bars. There's this like gnomish folk kind of looks asks you, Darius, are you really the guy who brought us here?
My response is just going to be putting it slowly. I'm going to look at him, give kind of a little shit-eating smile, slowly bring one finger up to my mouth and nose. That kind of gives like the shush thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gives like the shush gesture. And I give a wink.
You see, like his eyes kind of like light up a little bit as this guy kind of still looking at you with a bit of an accusatory glare.
I'm going to pull out my dagger and like hold it by the blade and like put it in an offering gesture to see if anybody else wants to take it in their cells.
Yeah, this lady here is gonna like step up and like give it to me, give it to me.
I'm gonna pass it to her.
I don't know if I trust random strangers with weapons at this point.
Yeah.
Slow it down a
Probably
little
turn
bit.
and shank the both of them. Anyway.
Fucking hate my cellmates. Okay, lady.
Are you actually going to lay us out?
Not yet, but I'm gonna whisper. But there will be a moment.
Exactly one.
You bet.
Don't miss it.
You better do it.
Nope, you
Otherwise,
missed it.
Otherwise, I will fucking stab you with this.
Good luck, asshole. Just leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away after that.
Stand out of stabbing reach, then.
Oh no, it appears
Okay.
my thick wooden ass is out of stabbing range.
So you're in your cells, quote unquote, locked.
Yeah.
The weapons. What are you doing next? As you are, you've been taking a couple of minutes in here. You hear a knock on the door.
Mhm.
Quick, look serious.
Yes. Everything all right, boss?
Just peachy, just giving our new quarry a little pep talk after the hustle they put us through.
Nice.
Dumb henchman +1.
So I'll come back over here and be like, guess we'll get a lay of the place. Just kind of whisper to Melaina.
Sounds like a plan. Real quick, Jeera, do you happen to have any sort of message spell of sorts?
I got all the cantrips. If there's a message cantrip.
Not. It's a level 1 spell.
No,
Message
message is a
cantrip,
cantrip.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Message? No, it's a.
Message?
Yeah, message. No, message is a cantrip.
Oh.
I'm sure it's
Yeah,
a
that's
wizard
what I
or
used to do
sorcerer.
all the time with
I have
Fang.
been cheated and lied to for Jesus.
Dude, I use it
Sending.
all the time in Maine. Are you kidding?
I know, but I
Yeah.
was thinking it was a level 1 spell. Okay.
Sending is what you might be thinking. It's level 2
No,
spell.
I'm thinking a message. The reason is
Oh,
specifically because you mentioned that this door doesn't close all the way.
mhm.
His message spell will affect out to 500. It's 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. So that would mean about 150 feet.
140.
140.
Or wait.
Yeah, 140.
Oh wait.
140 because you're Arcanist.
Wait. Yeah, it's 150 because I forgot to level up that section.
Well, are you straight up Arcanist? Level 1?
No, I'm a level one. I'm a multi-class sorcerer, but I did get a trait that helps me keep my caster level up.
Okay, yeah. Then in that case, it's 150 feet.
Okay.
So as long as he can get within 150 feet ish, like he can message me from like right here and say, hey, it's time, and then we can do our thing.
This is
So-
more or less is your limit. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So here's some out of character ideas, if you'd be keen. So, first and foremost, your doors have been left unlocked, and your shackles pretty much just loose, unlocked and loose. We keep this message up. Are you going to explain what's going on to everybody, or
you're talking to me?
I'm at the imprisoned girls.
I'm going to let this one know that we're setting them free, but
Okay.
not anything beyond that.
Okay.
Just that we're setting you free. Be prepared.
Should I let the other ones know?
No.
Here's so my second thought. This Loki guy, if I can convince him to come here, because my thought was, hey, you can come check out. So let's compare our hunts for the night, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you come have a look at what I got, and we'll.
That's actually what I was thinking, yeah. And then right about Jeera getting here, he can say, "We're coming by with Loki," and then we can release and, have everyone unlocked by the time you get there. And then
So
we can have them
basically-
in like a pincer maneuver. It's Darius and Kiba on one side, and then everyone else on the other, as we just flush them out.
Yeah. So like the idea would be, if we can get him to come here, I'll be on this side, and because that gives chance for Dazzy and Elvarin to come over towards the right and just fucking smash his face in.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be able to give a stun effect so they can smash him even harder or whatever. At the same time, I'm going to try and dig whatever information I can out of the guy on our way back, pending this is how things go.
Yeah.
So, of course.
Which one are we after specifically? Like, are we after one of these guys?
We're after
mainly, or-
Loki, which is
There's a guy named Loki
yeah.
who we have not met yet.
Okay.
There's a
Loki.
captain. There's another captain of the Crimson Spiders.
I thought you were saying Loki, then Lackey, then I was like,
no,
hang
it's
on.
Loki as in the Norse
Okay.
god.
Yeah, Loki.
There's a theme here.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dazzy, did you add greatsword to your attacks?
I have not because I wasn't. It's just a standard greatsword, isn't it? It's not like
Yeah.
a plus anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
So
It's
it's
not,
Standard
there's no
2d6.
plus from it, and there's no oversized.
But that's-
penalty.
There's no oversized penalty because I know I have that with the bastard sword.
And it's
Okay.
19 crit chance.
Before we execute this plan, would you be okay with a 5-minute pee break so I can also get me something to drink and go to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah,
Not
sure.
not
Yeah,
at the
but-
same time, of
Absolutely,
course.
do it.
Okay, so let's take a quick pee break before shit goes down.
Right.
I guess I'll take my pick out for the greatsword. I haven't used the pick yet.
I don't think you have your pick with you at the moment.
No, I don't, but I'm just taking it out of my.
I don't say take it out, just don't use it at the moment.
Okay, so I just use.
Unless your slots are full.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna move it around so
Oh.
that way it's just there.
Yeah. Okay.
I originally bought the pick, so that way when I went feral dragon, I would just go very brutal with the pick, and then I was introduced to the bastard sword. I'm like, that's my weapon, right there. It just sounds brutal to be attacked with a pick. Pickaxe. Yeah. I might even sell the pick later. Oops.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've ever divvied up the loot from the last session.
We haven't.
Or did you guys already grab-
I will be doing that at the end of this session.
Attack modifier. Wait, where's the attack modifier? Attack modifier.
Your base
Is there
attack
a-
bonus should be with the great sword. Let me pull you up. Dazielle.
It's been a while since I put a weapon in.
With the great sword, it should just be D20 plus 10.
D20.
And then,
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay, so
did you,
yeah, plus 10.
Yep. Would just be your flat
you-
melee attack modifier. Because you are proficient in it, and it's just a mundane greatsword, so there's no bonuses or anything to it.
Was it a small or a medium greatsword?
Medium greatsword.
Yeah.
It was
It was a
very
medium.
large for the
Yeah.
small boy.
2d6. So 2d6 plus.
Right.
5.
And so, and
So
drop
that's
Onyx in cell with Elvarin.
So crit on 9 and 20 times 2.
Oh yeah. Did you cast any spells as Jeera in last session?
I believe the only one I did cast was Magic Missile.
Okay. Just double checking to make sure I got my number of spells right.
Yep.
And I think we traded out. What did we trade out?
Ah, these damn squeak ups. I don't know why I'm so squeaky today. It's
Good.
ridiculous. I need to mute when I feel one coming on because it just ruins everything.
I'm back, Lois.
Cells right now.
And do you know what spell you changed on my end
Darius
for Magic Missile?
Keep reconnaissance while we unlock.
It's two-handed.
tackles.
I forgot this keyboard doesn't press W2. Yeah.
No, manacles, as in chains.
Manacles.
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 I think
It's
I'm
like
gonna sell
manly
them.
barnacles.
Sure.
It's like barnacles.
And if you don't make me smile, I'll fucking kill myself to make you watch.
Oh my god. Episode, yeah.
You do you, buddy?
That must be
Sure.
fantastic. That must be fantastic for people who have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
No idea.
Is it Family Guy
I don't
too?
know.
No. It's Smiling Friends. Psychic Pebbles made a show on Adult Swim.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did a pilot. He did a pilot episode, and it's fucking hysterical.
I had no idea that was a thing.
So,
I'll have to show you guys
Alright.
later.
We'll give it a shot, but if you don't make
s-
me smile, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out and make you watch.
it sounds like fucking South Park humor.
It is.
And I'm all
it's
for it.
very
I'm all for
like,
it.
old school adult humor type stuff. It's great. Though.
Yeah. Hey, Batman. I didn't hear a fucking bell ring.
Oh, that's from South Park. The Bat.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought this was America. I thought this was America. So, how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying this?
Dude, I'm having a blast infiltrating this shit. Holy fuck.
This kind of brings me back to that time I sent you to the prison in SOE,
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but this one is turning out a lot better.
Remember that one time we went to prison and we broke it?
Yeah.
One time we
You
went
didn't
to
break
prison,
out,
I
you just
started
broke
using doors as shields. I started using the actual build from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Wally D.
Yeah.
It's really top tree. Yeah, when you just straight up insulted Soldiers.
We beat him with like wooden planks and a metal pipe, and he almost died.
Yeah, it's when he made the ice wall because he was pissed off. Yeah, it was also when you fucking stole the paralyzing glaives.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Good times.
We just fucking turtled. We turtled with the ice wall in the fucking prison cells and then just turn it into
I am back, by the way, but
grindhouse.
Welcome back.
FYI, I am back, but I'm muting myself because my snack is a bit crunchy. So
It's all good. Crunchy snacks are good.
Ooh. I might get tested some food really quickly, so but I can still hear if we start.
It's all good. It's all good. We have a Bray now, or not yet?
She's just arrived, yes.
Oh, hello.
Are you able to hear
Hello
her?
in the distance.
Okay, so how many people are in the party right now?
So currently,
1, 2, 3, 4.
there's
Okay, so 4
6.
people, not including me. So, or 5 people, not including me. Oh wait, 6, including Elvarin and Onyx.
There's 7. There will be 7 once Luna gets here.
Yeah, I'm including Elvarin. So, but I'm not including myself. I'm looking at people for a spell. I have to touch everyone. So I'm trying to see like what's the most people I can touch and what's the maximum range and like how to do it.
Because I have some curious things to roleplay now that the prison layout has been set.
So for a touch spell that's helpful to the allies, can I like let's say I'm over here. Can I move like here and then like touch everyone along the way?
I wouldn't, because a lot of those touch spells also have verbal effects. And so you would need to speak loud enough for people to hear you as you're casting it, and that might alert the guards on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, because the spell I'm looking at is protection from evil, just in case
Yeah.
fighting does start.
So that would
Which-
definitely be a
Vocal, somatic, and
Yeah.
material.
yeah. So I would avoid that.
Is that the sun, bro, Luna?
It is.
It's
She
it's
has
Uruna.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're in prison.
We're about to get justice.
Hello. I'm so sorry I didn't make it in time
It's all
to
good.
not have to go to prison, but here we are.
It's-
Oh,
It's
don't worry,
okay.
you're still in prison.
So
Truly.
you have a flamberge that is hidden in the corner of the.
No?
It's hidden in the corner of the cell.
Flamberge, is that the sword that got
That
the
is
picture in the
curved
chat?
Sword. That is the curved wavy sword. It's an
The wavy
exotic
sword.
two-handed weapon, so you will be wielding it with -4 penalty, but you can wield it as a weapon.
Okay.
It's better
Well.
than nothing.
You
Better
do
than
not have
nothing.
your armor or your weapons currently,
Well, shit.
so that's pretty much what we got.
My room smells like chemical cleaner.
Didn't I give her a
You
hand
wish.
there?
You wish.
No, it's the opposite actually.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
spent my.
I think we swapped that out, Ebony. We had
Oh, you mean
Darius grab a
actual
hand axe
I've
instead
spent
of
the day
flamberge.
deep
Oh,
cleaning
yeah.
my room, and now it smells
Oh.
terrible.
So never mind
Oh,
about the
you have air
flamberge,
freshener?
Luna.
That was it.
You have
What?
a hand axe instead.
Instead of my
Instead of the flamberge, yeah. You have the hand axe.
the hand axe. Okay, so I can
Yeah.
wield that. I can. Blah, blah.
On our way to imprison you guys, we gave you weapons that we knew you were good
Oh.
at. So
Thank God I have weapon focus axes.
There you go.
It's
Ah,
Alright, I'm getting in.
frickin'.
Also, check out the new stream layout on YouTube.
Oh.
Wahahaha.
Pretty good.
Oh. I
It's
guess
new
I'm just gonna have
layout.
to
Who dis?
look at the stream and see if I can identify when my beautiful voice is speaking.
Whenever you light up, we'll do this little bounce and light up.
Oh my god, I can see our faces. This is so weird.
Ebony has the best one, though.
Ebony has the best one.
Yeah, watch his icon when it lights up.
You gotta wait for it.
Probably
Wait
about
for
20
it.
seconds for it,
Blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
but...
Oh, it does
Oh
change.
my
I thought
fucking
it
God.
changed.
Oh my fucking god.
I've been doing
So-
some upgrades to our stream layout.
Yeet!
It wasn't an evil face.
What is the damage of a hand axe?
I can look it up on the D20.
1d6 and has a 3 times multiplier.
Also, just as a little heads up, some of the dialogue I have in mind to have with Loki may be a little dark, so let me just go ahead and apologize in advance for that.
Well, Darius does have to put on a convincing act, so...
Mhm.
Oh yeah, just in advance. Reminder that these people are a little bit disgusting. So
Oh, exactly, yeah. But all the same-
none of these people's thoughts are mine.
Right, I know.
They did not
Yeah,
I just
like
want to. I just
us
need to
being
point
in
out
uniform.
that these are
This-
the opinions of these bandit folk do not express the opinions of their players.
Please don't cancel us on Twitter.
Just put a disclaimer.
If I'm canceled on Twitter tomorrow, fuck everybody.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Cancel Darius.
Die.
So, everyone is good to continue with this
Yep.
Shawshank Redemption.
I'll start making his apology video.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh,
Right,
okay,
so we're
Mhm.
playing through Ram Ranch Reception.
Ram Ranch is under siege.
Well, at least I'm in a room with a pretty lady.
You're in a room with many pretty ladies.
Uh huh.
I just a reminder as
Oh
now.
god, my AC is 14.
Just remember
Mine's-
that since now there's a lot of us in the chat, let's do the push to talk thingy, just so we don't get caught, just so we don't caught each other.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, where we left off, Darius, Jeera, and Greg had set up the prisoners, quote unquote, into their cells. With a couple of weapons to spare. Did you pick up a weapon for Onyx?
Onyx can make anything a weapon.
That's true.
I was actually
Never mind.
thinking,
Use Elvarin as a weapon.
if Elvarin could break off one of the bars of her cell, Onyx could use that as a crowbar.
Would you like me to make a strength check?
I think that's going to be loud
Yeah,
right
that would
now.
that would be once we do the breakout.
Actually, hold on. Do I?
There are the weapons
Hey,
right
how
there.
does Onyx feel about using a long spear?
Oh wait. Actually, I got
Well,
something that
here's
Onyx
well,
can use as a weapon.
there's another idea. There's the long spear, and then I also have like the knife weapon that the captain always had.
All right,
I would keep
I got
that
another.
with you because that might be like an identifier thing.
Oh God, you're right. Dumb. I'm
Okay.
dumb.
I got an improvised weapon for Onyx.
Oh,
I got a heavy grimoire.
So I'm assuming that we're trying to fish for potential followers in this prison here too.
More or less.
Uh,
yeah.
you're giving Onyx a heavy book to fight with?
Are you giving her your spell book?
No, not my spell book. The demonic grimoire that we found in the Kobold Temple.
Oh.
You carrying that?
That could be
Oh,
an improvised weapon. Yes, it's
I have I also have a regular masterwork dagger.
Oh. Yeah, just give her the regular masterwork dagger. be fine.
What
Oh, yeah.
if there's nothing
So-
as well? Like once we're out, the tables are right there still too. So
Fair point,
Yeah, but
fair
the
point.
other thing is we're gonna try and lure him back here so we can beat him up in here.
oh, we're getting Loki down here.
Yeah,
right?
like
We
we're gonna
do
try and beat
have
him
the
up in this
advantage
area.
down here.
So when I come over here, and we can just say that we did this but like I like leaned against kind of leaned towards the cell, turned my head to look at Onyx, gave her a wink, and she might notice that I am holding a dagger behind my back, facing the cell. Masterwork.
Over to the cell wall, the cell door.
Slide to the
Uh-huh.
left.
Grab that.
And you have a masterwork dagger.
All right. So
Take that
this
out of
this
my
not gonna lie, this is interesting. This idea you have is interesting.
You're welcome.
You
We're
say
following.
that, Ebony. I don't like the tone in which you said it.
No. I am genuinely curious.
We're
Again,
supposed to.
the views of Darius's disguise do not match my views, nor his.
The user.
It's okay. Darius knows how to be a scumbag when he needs to.
You need to own the scum. Let it wash over you like a blanket made out of
Scum.
sea blankets.
Alrighty.
Like-
So
It's like you go to the hotel pool. It's got scurvy.
moving on. Darius, Jeera, and Greg. How are you proceeding now?
So I think the last thing we ended up doing was I would say to Melaina, I'm going to scope the area, try and bring him back, and try and see if I can't bring him back here to show off the merchandise, and kind of get an understanding of the information of like what's going, like what's the haps with them.
Alrighty.
Is there anything I left out for anybody? Anyone?
We are going I'm going to use that cantrip to let people know at the appropriate time when it's ready.
Alright.
Do Melaina there.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come back over here then and just
You see the door open. You done, boss?
for now.
Alright. Are you meeting with Captain Loki, or are you?
Yeah, where's my man at?
Oh, he's downstairs. He's having a chat with one of the bounty hunters.
Ah, alright. So, much obliged.
Jeera, Greg, are you moving?
Wait, why is he Greg and not Kiba?
Because
Just
it's the
Because
return
he's
of Vertuccio.
Greg.
Return of who?
Vertuccio. His
When I pass
disguise
one-
from Secrets of Eternity.
When I pass one of these guys, I'm gonna give him something equivalent to a fist bump. Because I'm the cool bad
Is-
guy.
He replies on occasion, and when you left, he kind of like gouges with the other. I think I'm on his good graces.
What did he say?
I think I'm on his good.
Graces.
They got his
Alright.
approval. Senpai noticed me.
Yeah. Yep. As you keep going down, you hear the sound of rushing water and the strong smell of sea salt, and you find what looked to be a fairly odd hallway here. Just a second, let me reveal it completely. You see these all of these people that you can see. All of them are dressed in the same plain woolish clothes, although some of them look a bit more dirty or tattered, implying they may have been here for at least
wow.
some days. Yeah.
Okay.
And the water in this part is like more shallow. There's a current, but you can go across with no
It goes
issue.
like just above my heels or something.
Like above your like calf height. So yeah, no, not too tall.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
a strongish current, and they all seem to be doing like this probably force work. As you can see, all of them have like shackles on their ankles.
Mm-hmm.
They are picking up. Let me just look at it again. They are picking up these odd looking gems from the from what the current drags on, and it looks the color of these quote unquote gems more like gems. They look like salt rocks, to be more accurate actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you three to make an intelligence check if you want to.
Hey, can I ask if I could just backtrack something real quick with when I was back up here with one of the guards?
Mm-hmm.
Could I have asked him what kind of mood is my man Loki in tonight?
He's a little bit annoyed. Dealing with this bounty hunter is always a headache for him.
All right, well, I'm about to flip. Sounds like I'm about ready to flip a frown then. Good thing I'm here. Okay, good to know. So I get the vibe of what I'm walking into.
Kiba, Jeera,
Oh, I gotta do.
Can I do a nature
roll-
check or something?
nature. Yeah, nature can work too.
Oh, sweet. I don't have it.
Yeah, Darius and Kiba, this is hard to tell what is it they are picking up.
Oh, wait,
God.
Jeera, you are close when they pull this thing out. It looks like a big, like a bigger presentation, as these are like the rock form of the dust these halflings consumed during their combat. It has that same coloration.
It's the drugs. Am I right?
Yep,
The
it's the hard form, so to speak, of the saponite dust, which you still have a couple bags of, by the way.
I'll add drug mule to my list of ones.
Right.
And you see the path continues on this way, as
All right.
Yeah.
We'll move on. Wuten, if you don't mind checking your DMs for me real quick.
And I'm just going to use the message cantrip to let the other two know that's what it is.
Oh, like Kiba and Darius, you really know what this thing is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Wait, what?
You know that they're harvesting drugs from the river.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Luna.
This is what I'm here for.
As the path opens up here, you see a couple of bed bunks
Okay.
on this area, and two types of doors. These ones look more worn out and more simple, while these ones have an open lock and look to be more metal made.
Okay. What we got going on over on this rack here?
This rack. There's a couple of weapons from these guys. Swords, short swords, glaives, flails.
Okay.
A couple of leather armors and whatnot. There's a couple of chests next to these bed bunks.
right.
I guess I'll take a look through the chest as we pass by them.
Okay, make a perception check as you're just, probably just opening and taking a quick look.
Yeah, as I said, I don't think that's wise, honestly. We can keep this place best.
You stopping Jeera, Darius?
I think I would like to if I saw him try and mess with anything.
All right.
Just be like, we don't want to make anything look like it's out of position.
All right.
But we could always look later.
Keep that in mind.
Now let's head over this way.
Okay. Yep, like I mentioned before, there is an open padlock in this door. Seems that the room might have been used recently and not locked yet.
Alright. I'm gonna try and open her up, push her open just a little slowly.
Okay. You see, another addition to this place looks to be like a sort of, you could say, resting room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little water well-ish here. The table has doesn't have anything on it, but you see a couple of bookshelves here. Probably not for the use of the of the minions of the place. Maybe for more higher ups, as the room itself also have some more clean, slightly tidier look to it.
I'm going to motion over to Kiva and Darius to see, ask them, let me know if you see any spell books or anything that looks like that.
I'm gonna have a quick scan of that real quick, just to see
Because
if
my
I do notice
perception is
anything.
shit.
Just at a quick glance.
Upon the biggest of the bookshelves, there is a tome that calls your attention more than the others. It's like a Bible thick book.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Jeera and say to him, looks like there's something that might interest you up there, but we'll have a look at that once we're wrapped up.
Okay.
Unless... No, we should keep on with our current mission.
Can I just take a look at the title of the book if there's one? Title.
Could I make out the title from here? It is a thick book, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, with a 29, there is no title to it. There's no title on the spine. Yeah.
Okay. Didn't see any title to it, but big book, big tome.
I'm gonna mark this area.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just so I can remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a note too. Okay. And then right over yonder.
You hear, getting closer to this door, you hear, and about to open it, you hear a little bit of an argument going on the other side.
Okay.
You hear this kind of aggressive-ish voice just going, I told you the Weaver agreed that my payment will be double than this.
So Loki and I are of equal rank, right?
From what you can tell, yes.
Okay. The Weaver, huh?
Hmm.
Well,
God damn it.
I'm trying to consider. I'm trying to think if Fenrir seemed the type of guy who would invite himself into a meeting like this.
Probably.
I was leaning towards yes. Oh, go ahead.
If you want, you could make me a wisdom check just to see what you recall from this, from a little you had of his persona.
17.
Okay. He seemed to carry himself around like he was a bit of a big shot. When he had his encounter with Melaina and Elvarin. A bit of a dandy boy.
Oh, what boy?
A dandy.
Oh, dandy. Okay.
Dandy boy.
So, I think with that, I'll just kind of slowly push the door open and just kind of peek in with like a face that just like, what am I interrupting?
Are you being stealthy as you're opening the door?
I'm opening it like slowly and quietly.
Okay, but not like trying to conceal your presence.
Yeah.
Not
It's
not necessarily.
Am I interrupting something type of thing?
Okay. As you find this particular folk. And
Oh my god, he's a moth.
Moth waifu, moth villain.
Moth BF.
and behind this Dragonblessed mercenary, like his, you can see his Dragonblessed traits are fairly obvious, as his whole face, like almost as like he was wearing like a chest body mask. All his upper body is covered in red thick scales, and his face, like similar to Lysanderod's, has the more draconic traits, while the rest of his body is more human-like.
Okay.
And yeah, a very notorious trait this mercenary has is a pair of scarlet wings on his back.
Ooh.
The Weaver agreed on double of the price for these prisoners, and I am not moving until I have my money. And as you're entering, he turns to you. Then the Mothfolk guy looks. Oh, Fenrir, you're here.
Fenrir, wink, is gonna put his hands up to his sides, just kind of a smug way, be like, "Oh no, mommy, daddy, you're not getting divorced, are you?"
I apologize. I'm just trying to discuss with this gentleman here that the Weaver made some changes in our arrangement for this delivery.
Oh.
And as he's explaining this, and you're walking in, Darius, you recognize one of the people these Nicosia are holding prisoners. Let me. Where are?
It's the boy.
Oh.
The winged commander. It's the winged general.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my. Oh my.
Oh boy. All right.
He's a prisoner, or he's working.
No, yeah, they all these prisoners are like tied up by a chain, by their wrists, and the wing commander, the wing general, sorry, looks all of them look like they've had a rough time, but the wing general looks like he's been very brutally beaten. Like there are cuts in all over his body, probably like some like whiplashes and whatnot. He's in no position to fight at all.
Ebony, I just want to tell you right now that Dragonblessed's name is it completely by coincidence. I keep thinking it's a nickname for Alexander. His name is Alex now.
Alexander, he's gonna be dead soon now.
Sure.
As this conversation is happening, the mercenaries. Well, I ain't moving here until I either speak with the Weaver or I get my money. It's your choice. And neither are these prisoners heading down. And Loki's kind of giving you a look of help me.
So he's angry that the price of transporting them isn't doubled.
It should be double of what they're paying him now.
Let's just take a step back here, everybody. If I might ask you, Shora, so he's a guy, right?
Yeah, he's a guy.
Well, now, Master Shora, let's get a little intel for the ones who just showed up late to the party, huh? Where exactly are you planning to? What's the route, huh? What is it about the route that needs where the money needs to be doubled, huh?
Loki kind of interjects. This batch of prisoners are now going to be part of my property, and we are taking them to Brazil.
Okay.
Make a. Go ahead.
Oh, so it was the transportation here that's causing the hubbub. All right. Well, what kind of?
I was gonna say, can you repeat that? I didn't quite catch it.
Basically, he was just. Wait, which part?
The last sentence. You.
Basically, so it was the route here that was giving you. Was it the route here that was giving you trouble then, or?
I am going to have to escort these fuckers with these fucking sacks of fur for at least a week to the Underdark. And I am not risking my skin for just a measly 1,000 gold pieces.
Darius, you should offer to do it for him.
But
No, offer to do it for him, but in a way that makes him look like a coward.
No,
There you
that's
go. Play into his.
Play into his pride.
Yeah.
You gotta think like a criminal scumbag, right? You gotta
no, I know. I'm thinking how I want to phrase some of this.
Yeah, just phrase it in a way that makes him look like a coward if he doesn't do it.
Do it.
just use just use the guy you're pretending to be the Fenrir's name to like make all these offers and stuff, but like you're not Fenrir. Like
The Underdark. That's it. Well, if it's more people that you need on hand, then come on.
Loki kind of raises an eyebrow. Would you actually do that for me?
So that Loki needs to transport him to the Underdark?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was the dragon guy who needed to.
No,
Oh.
he wants to have them transported to the Underdark, and he's and the Dragonblessed is being paid to do so.
The Dragonblessed is being paid to do so, but he's refusing to do so unless he's paid at least twice what he's been offered.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to try and
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I can
my
just-
suggestion there was to offer to do it for him, but make it sound like you're offering to do it because he's too much of a scaredy cat to do it himself.
You seem Gecko's braver than him.
Well, if it's too much of a task for you to handle, I could do it. That kind of thing.
I mean, I already plan on living the high life once in the not too distant future. So what's one more gig, huh?
Well, if you can do it for 1,000 gold, I suppose that will be saving me a lot of money. And as he's kind of like saying that, Shura interjects, No, this is my score. I need that money.
Too late.
Oh,
He kinda looks at
doesn't
you.
sound too bad now, does it?
He looks at you, Darius, with a bit of a snarl.
I'm gonna give a little bit of just a little side smirk, just look a little side smirk, raise the eyebrow, like. Well,
Fine.
Score's a score, Shura.
Fine. And he then turns to Loki. But I'll be having my fun with your prisoners until we get there. So don't blame me if I have to cut a few limbs. As Loki kind of just waves his hand. As long as they're alive and semi-functional when they get there, do whatever you want.
Hear that,
So
everybody? Make sure you do your stretches before the march, huh?
And you see, like, these people are very scared for their lives, except for Magnus, who seems to have a more dignified look. He's assuming he's his sentence with dignity and silence.
Mm-hmm.
He Loki kind of whispers to this guy who just goes onto those crates and comes back with a little chest, hands it to him. Well, 1,000 gold pieces in advance. Sure, just takes them, just like snatches it out of his hand. I'll be back in a week. So meantime, move it, you fucking pussies. As he kind of, as he addresses the Nikosi, they open this very rusty-looking iron doors that lead to another passage from out of this place.
Okay.
And with the prisoners, start making their way out.
There you go. Hop 1, hop 2, everybody.
And as a final like sample of cruelty, he like the lady who he's behind of, he kind of just like kicks her in the back to make her move faster. The door just kind of closes after he's done. Loki sighs. I swear these greedy bounty hunters are not worth the money we spend on them.
Well, you look like you need a drink, first of all.
I do. You inviting?
Yeah, right back to our chamber, huh? Right back to this meeting chamber. He's gesturing. He means to this.
Sure.
Because when it comes to money, have I got a story for you?
He seems interested. He looks at you two. Are these two coming with us, or do you, or?
I can wait outside. Just want to make sure that no one bothers us when I tell you my little story.
He kind of does like a little Melaina kind of thing where he, instead of walking, does like little flutter skips with his wings.
Mm-hmm. And just say we're gonna go in here. And the idea is that you two would just be, just kind of essentially standing guard outside.
Get the book while you're at it.
All right. While we're at that, just to check on the others. Elvarin, Onyx, how are you two hanging in your cell?
Elvarin is just waiting for whatever signal / marker we've agreed upon to start the breakout.
Okay.
Hi, Melaina.
Yeah.
Almost within talking range.
Yeah.
Too far.
Almost.
Oh, I should get my spell sheet up, by the way. Oops.
Dazzy, you're doing the same, just waiting for a signal?
I'm waiting, and if any of these guys comes past, like, I'm just gonna make sure they cannot see the sword. Like, for
Yeah,
sure.
like-
I'm just blocking, and I'll scowl at anyone. But other than that, I'm just listening.
Gotcha. Like maybe sitting, covering the sword, or sitting on top of the sword, something like that.
Well, I imagine the sword's in the corner, so
Mhm.
if they
using my
walk
spells
past,
in the
I'll
past
lean
day or two.
against the wall so that my body is covering any potential glint.
Gotcha. Melaina, how are you faring? Are you doing anything, or?
At the moment, you know what?
Hmm.
What do they
If you
call
say, like-
as she speaks in Sylvan to the moth folk across the cell from her? What do they call you?
Lucera of the Mudfolk tribe. She kind of like hovers her hand in a bit of a royal-ish way. Hmm.
I am called Melaina. I am of the House of Opulence. Soon to be my own Kell.
I haven't seen Thriae since I was very, very young. It's nice to see they're still around. It's sad to see. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we have become quite insular in the past few centuries. Hopefully, with the world as it is now, we're coming out from
Seclusion.
our seclusion.
That sounds good. Mudfolken should start venturing out as well to the surface. Hopefully.
When we make it out of this, you are welcome to accompany us. I intend to create a hive of my own, and it will be different than what my ancestors have done. I intend to bring in those of other races, the wisdom of their people, and create the greatest Thriae hive that the world has ever seen.
She shakes her head. I can't. I need to go back to my clan. They are trusting in the wrong person.
I see. Well, if and when you are able to resolve the issue of your people, you would be welcome at my kingdom.
She nods. I need to see my mother's mate dead. Is she gonna like grimaces a little bit?
I've never been one for patricide. If it is the will of your ancestors, then let it be done.
She shakes her head again. Not the will, but he's filling this place with more and more people. And he plans to start filling it with our kin.
That moment when you realize that we're about to commit patricide.
I
It's
know.
fine. It's fine. Her dad's evil.
Wait, I missed that. That's her dad?
Killing evil's a good act. It's okay.
Loki is her dad. We're gonna kill him.
I should just take the throne. Put her in power. Ow.
We need more moths.
Oh no.
Wait, does that mean she's a political prisoner then? She was thrown in here because she spoke out against her father?
It's very possible.
That you don't know yet.
It's possible. No.
She's gonna like lean closer at you, Melaina, in a bit of a desperate manner. You said you're here for doing justice. Will Thriae be okay with helping our kin again?
I think it would be a very good start to new alliances, new relations.
She nods and kind of leaning closer. You see as her antenna kind of like in a gentle way, kind of like touch yours.
Mm-hmm. Touch an antenna.
It's the
Well,
Vulcan
is that-
mind meld.
It's the Vulcan.
Is
yeah,
that
the
essentially
Vulcan
an
line.
Eskimo kiss?
Here we go. Okay. I believe Bree had another thing for Onyx as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say that since I appear to be in a predicament that I'm actually quite used to given my occupation, I'm pretty calm, cool, and collected as it is.
Okay, just
So as such,
Mhm.
I'll be optimal for any solution that has to happen right now.
all right. Just
Lucky
ready to go with the flow.
That's correct.
Lucky
Okay.
thing is that manacles are unlocked and the prison door is just closed in a way that looks like it's here. Meant to seed them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bring her back. All right.
Yes. Okay. Do you have anything to add, Melaina?
Pretty good. I think we're good to go.
Okay. So back in the little meeting room.
Okay.
Darius and Loki. You're
So-
Fenrir and Loki, but yeah.
So Fenrir is grabbing a drink. He's gonna say, "So Loki, my man, whatever what kind of weapon is it you swing around again? Oh, right. It doesn't matter. Throw it in the corner. No, really, throw it in the corner." He says as he just pounds down a bottle onto the table. Because this is the only thing I want you wielding. For what I gotta tell you.
He looks surprised and shocked for a second, and then when you slam the bottle, he's like, "Oh."
Oh.
Like he's a lot more formal, and I'm just like laid back as shit.
Yeah.
As what I'm kind of trying to drive home. I will pour him the first and the second for myself, and hold the glass forward in a toast.
You got me there for a second. I thought you were going to try to overthrow me.
Oh God, no. Here it is to the haul that you and I just had tonight.
For the hunt.
For the hunt.
His glass starts drinking. So, what is this nice catch you mentioned you got?
Oh, it's actually several catches. Let me ask you, you ever fuck a dragon?
I've ever... No. Disgusting.
Well, are you sure about that? No. Hear me out. It's not like it's a lot like old Smiley that we were just wrapping up with, but you know, not the kind you'll find in the cave or whatever. No, this one glitters under the sunlit sky. Let me tell you, gold scale, great size, great muscle, pretty strong for being so short. She's probably worth probably worth a lot more gold than what looks like is on her scales.
He takes like Melaina. It doesn't show in the picture, but like Melaina, he does have a secondary pair of arms. Yeah. He's holding, like, with his lower limbs, he's holding the glass you pour for him, and with his upper arm, he takes it to his chin. Oh, strong specimen.
Yeah. So there's another one. She also kind of sparkles or whatever. She's got like some kind of weird kind of glowy glitter in her face. Like kind of all that queer glowy angel shit. I don't know what those people are called, but they're she's tall, got some pretty good curves. And some really great features, let me tell you. I threw her in with this other broad I found. Let me tell you, she's I don't know why, she just reeks of harlot, but all that pales. All that pales to the, I don't know how you would say pièce de résistance in D&D, but
Pièce de résistance.
Sure, let's go with that. This one, I think you ought to see for yourself, because she reminds me a lot of you.
Usually his eyebrow raised with intense curiosity.
Just slam something on the table and just carve a B into it.
She has got to be well over 7 feet tall. Insectoid wings. Antenna. Ring any bells? Gold.
You see his wings kind of flutter for a second.
Wing boner!
Gold.
It's canon.
Gold, black stripes.
Oh, you got one of those.
And I put it in the same cell as one of the boys upstairs told me was one of your catches. That way we could compare, contrast. Want a meter?
You know, the one I got is a good sample, but unfortunately not good for me. She's my own kin, and frankly, I'm not into that kind of stuff. But if you caught one of the specimens of above, and no joke, there's fucking thirst on
He's heavy breathing.
his face. Not heavy, not full heavy breathing, but
He has the horny grip.
yeah.
It's Hornby.
He's got the horny grip on the thighs.
Now I know our clients are a little bit, they want the hands off the rare ones, but, we can just use some of the poison from her arrows, mix in some food. No one's got to know anything,
I may have some other plans for her. The Weaver's been happy with our results lately, so I may purchase from you the 2 rare specimens, the strong one and the Thriae, if you are interested.
All right. Why don't we, how about I introduce you? They got quite the mouth, and that might adjust the price a little.
Yeah, that might require a little bit of correction, but I'll be back in a second. I just need to get something before.
Alright.
As
Grab the
he's
book.
gonna stand up and flutter into this bookcase.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna literally just like a crank pull out the thick book.
I'm just gonna lean back in the chair and be like, "Hey, I didn't miss old Weaver, did I?
You didn't miss what?
I didn't
Old
miss
Weaver?
Weaver on the time I was out, did I?"
No, he's been busier with more important matters.
Yep, I believe it.
Fuck! Oh my
Phew.
god, my funny bone! Fuck! Ah!
Oh my, that was quite something to look up to and see.
He's gonna flutter into this room, which you can see straight up. It's like a small short staircase.
Mhm.
This massive weird looking room has like this reddish tint on the torches it lights. And where I put that.
Can I see it from here, or is it too angled as it goes down the stairs?
It's slightly angled.
Okay, so I'm just looking at a chunk of ceiling then. Okay.
Oh no! You can see part of it. It's like those long short steps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep in mind what he pulled to activate this.
And what might call to your attention is the statue that a massive chest is in front.
Oh.
You can see this cored figure that looks red because of the lights.
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
You see him messing with the chest for a few seconds, and something in this case, the shelf, and he comes back holding both a book that looks to be done in a very pale leather, and looks a bit. It looks like in a bit of a sorry state because some of the pages are peeling off and protruding from the sides of the book and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And a whip.
Oh. So a whip and what was the previous thing? I'm sorry.
The pale book.
Okay.
Pale leather.
So as he comes back, he's I'm gonna give just a slight shiver. He's just like, ugh. Yeah. Sometimes I always just feel that statue's just staring right at me, you know.
Yes, it is.
You just need to get more used to it, Fenrir. Anyway, he kind of like just whoosh, the web in the floor. To the cells we go. I need to conscript a few of the new ones, so might as well go up.
Hey, fair enough. I know how you like to operate. Come on, boys. Getting the lion's share of the reward tonight.
Question to Jeera and Greg. Did you do anything while these two were hanging out? In this room or anything else?
Wait, Jeera, you have a dick because you're not Tree anymore.
You don't know that.
Was it
No,
carved?
No, you have received wood, my son. You've been blessed.
Oh no.
So you
You
were
don't know
just
for
talking
certain
about.
until you look.
So you were talking about Jeera's newfound wood. Okay. Good. Okay. I might just drag you all upstairs, if that's okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
whisper to the party that
Mhm.
it's time.
So,
Or about to be
with
time.
that, it's time, boys.
As we come down this hall, I'm gonna say to the other guys down here. All right, boys, we got a little biz to take care of. So no matter what you hear, don't follow the screaming. All right.
You got a little biz with Wiz?
They're both gonna chuckle at each other.
In fact, why don't y'all take 5?
All right, boss.
Go and get a drink. I don't know why I'm Mexican now.
Go and take a drink.
Like, get a drink, Stevie.
Get a drink, man.
So, yo,
I
Greg,
feel
you
like-
okay? I'm
Need a
sorry, I'm
drink,
feeling a little bit
Holmes?
Spanish today.
I am feeling offended by that, senor.
What's the matter, gringo?
Buenos nachos, dickbag.
Doritos Locos.
And I gotta tell you, man, I don't know if it's like an abdomen or a thorax, but it is plump. So Loki, as I slam the doors behind us. So Loki, my man, hope you have a blast.
Unlocks manacles.
Don't the gag.
It's time.
Wait for
Are
it.
you taking a surprise round?
Wait for it.
everyone?
Wait for
Well, I
it.
was gonna say wait till he gets a little closer to see, you know. Then
Oh,
he can just,
okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Not
As
yet.
well as you know what, I'm just here.
So he's getting closer and looking at you, Melaina, and yeah, there's horny in his face. There's
Oh,
a thrill, and his antennae are doing like a little kind of thing.
Well, I hate to disappoint such a eager fan. Unlocks manacles. But this party is over.
What the hell?
You've been played, gringo.
Oh my god.
Nobody expects the Shimmermere Inquisition. I don't know.
Okay, so
Great.
Wuten,
Rise round. Punch.
could you please play a song I'm gonna send you? Let me see if I can find it.
And
So,
I did tell the boys outside, you can just ignore any screaming you hear.
Yep, yep.
quick question: if we do, if we are healed during this fight, do we only go up to what our
No,
HP would have been?
you are in every sense of the word level 5. The only thing that is left behind that like needs to rest is your spells that you learn.
Okay, thank you.
That is the only thing that changes.
5e rolls are a little different. It's like you wait until.
Yeah.
So good to know. Good.
So this is the song I would like to have for this.
Okay. Alright, boys. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Yes. It's
Oh,
time.
baby. I want to get with
I-
you and take your picture.
Everyone, because you were plotting for this, you have a surprise round. It's a full round. Am I correct? For everyone, basically.
It is a standard action unless you are charging.
Okay.
Only exception.
Okay. So, yep, everyone, you get a standard action. Let's roll initiative now, just to go with the order of the actions here.
Okay. God damn it.
Oops.
I'm too used to the GM roll. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Hey, Ebony, I need you to ask in the turn order.
Yes.
Not bad. Oh, freaking.
Remember, you could drag your result onto your number.
Oh my god, everybody's going
Wait,
to
really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm holding my weapon purely because I wasn't sure if he'd do a walk down then walk back.
Well,
in that case,
we gave you a heads up. We
You
gave
did.
Yeah, we did give.
I was.
Yeah.
No, I mean I was preparing, like I stood up, but I don't have it in my hand.
So we had given. Yeah, we had given heads up, so all of us are aware. We prepared.
Yeah.
The only thing in that case, if you weren't holding
Although-
the weapon at the time, would be your surprise round
I-
would be picking up the weapon.
I could have picked it up when I heard him just stop here and focus on Melaina.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Because I
were all
did
given a fair. Yeah, you were all
Yeah,
given a
we
fair
all had enough warning.
heads up. Yeah.
A Wuten question. Wuten.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Just give him a second.
Okay, good.
I think he's talking to Sabrina.
For a second, I thought the push to talk wasn't working.
He's not gonna have a turn this round. Just rolling in advance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to have a turn period?
I mean,
Huh?
We'll see about that.
We'll see.
We will
I mean,
see.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
And that whole bit
And-
about her being the father, that was all in Sylvan, right?
yes.
So none of us
Yeah.
know about that connection.
Yeah, none of you
Or
are
at least us
Although,
three.
Melaina, to your surprise, Lucera is gonna stand up in a menacing stance as well as you when you do. And she's joining.
Yeah, let's not worry about what words were said in what language. Let's just focus on killing Mothman.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's just
incapacitate if we can.
Dazielle might have held back a bit, but I'm not because she has
I would
no
prefer
idea.
to take him prisoner as well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We already got one
Melaina.
half, so it's fine.
Wouldn't you sound very distant to me?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was very far away from the microphone when I was saying that. That is 7 plus 1 plus 1. Or so close. That would've been nice.
By the way, for flying purposes, this rooms and build and hall are 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rather high for a prison.
10 points of arrow damage as I into his golden.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna pierce through his shoulder, his furry shoulder, and he's gonna. What is the meaning of this?
I'll find out.
And he's gonna turn at you, Fenrir, quote unquote, Onyx.
Currently, Ebony, I have a face of. I have a face of panic to show. Oh my God, why is this happening?
Oh, okay, you're going along with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ebony, what is the light level in this room?
You said there's like only 2 torches.
Yeah, it's dim light.
Hell yeah. Yeah, boy.
So,
Alright, so that's going to be 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as she's going to get at the moment, because she can only take a single action right now.
Did she unlock the spell?
Huh?
Did
the
she
spell
unlock
is
the
already
spell?
unlocked, so it is open.
Okay.
Yeah, I left everything unlocked.
Alright.
Ooh.
This is just going to be a fucking...
Let me think for a second. Didn't do it either.
Show
Okay.
them the elbow. Just ours.
I'm gonna roll to poke him.
Sorry. I should-
Okay.
Of course.
I am so sorry. I am really, honestly, really sorry for that. That sucks. Roll a d20.
Oh, right. How do moth bodies work for a keeper?
What is a 5? Is it drop your weapon? Wooden?
Let's just assume yes.
Oh, he's gone to the bathroom. He'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Do
pretty
you
sure.
not have the table?
I'm pretty sure 5 and down is drop weapon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
Kiba rolled a net 1 and then a 5.
He will...
It's drop weapon?
Weapon dropped. Yeah. Weapon dropped.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright. Elvarin?
Okay. 5 feet. I'm going to. This is still the surprise round, correct?
Yeah.
yes.
Right, so I can either move or standard. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to approach this cell here, and while he's distracted, while Noki is distracted, I'm going to tell these people here to stand back. because my next turn I'm going to kick that cell open.
Okay. So, I had this thought. Kiva, you could, if you want to, you could play out that you drop the weapon in surprise of the attack.
Roll a bluff.
You try to attack him, but you're like just too scared of this bee with a bow.
Pretending along with Darius.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
pretending to be still trying to be halfway.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Let me look at my bluff real quick.
Sure, if you want. Yeah, sure, if you want. Roll me a bluff check.
Come on.
My bluff is not very good.
You can try.
You can try, you can try, you can try.
I will give you a +2 circumstance bonus because halfling and bee attack.
Okay, and just to clarify, if I don't actually have any points in it, I don't get any bonuses from it, right?
No, you still get bonuses. You can make it untrained.
Alright, and this is with the circumstance bonus.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're acting like you're scared and you dropped your weapon in his direction-ish accidentally. Greg is not good at working under pressure. Dazielle.
Are my hands still handcuffed, or would I have been able to?
No, the handcuffs are.
You're
Yeah.
I left your shit unlocked.
No, I know, but can I just take them off with them? Is
Yeah.
that gonna
It's
take an
yes.
action or
Yeah,
anything?
easy. Yeah, you can just have them fall.
Kill. I'ma just go right up to him then.
All right.
Okay.
So that's gonna
Surprise,
be your-
motherfucker!
So that's gonna be your surprise round. And then,
Oh, I don't get to attack.
nope, it is
No,
a single action.
Yeah.
Can I just spit in his face?
No.
No.
Ah, I growl.
Well,
You
if you,
fucker.
spit if you spit while you're running, maybe, but then you'll spit on
Nah,
yourself
it's-
because then
it's-
you.
It's fine.
Since while she's running, she might be running too fast. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see. Here's the thing. I'm not running. That's. I've still got movement technically, but I'm just gonna walk up to him and growl.
Okay.
Casually walk up to him.
No,
Darius.
with the sword, just dragging it.
Alright, so he's currently equipped with a whip, right?
he is.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make him not be.
Okay.
I say no to that with a disarm. So like that. And the flank. Improve. Then death maneuvers. Hell yes. You love to see it. Ooh, plus this because of my size. Thingy. Spell thingy. Come on. Oh. I did the GM roll again. Fuck me. It was
It's
a
fine,
24.
it's fine.
It was a 24 beat his CMD flat-footed.
Oh,
It just means he
I don't
doesn't
think-
get any dodge or dex points.
Dex bonus is. Oh yeah, it does. It
Yoink.
barely does.
So I'm just like, oh shit! Give me that! I'm gonna take him out!
Is that trying to pretend to get me, or you're full on attacking him now?
I can't full-on attack because it's surprise round. So
No,
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you yeah. You pretended to like take the whip from
So
him.
like
to
I'm basically panicking, and I'm just like, oh god, oh shit, they're out. Give me that. I'll take them out.
yeah, you take him.
In essence,
Yeah, you take.
I'm disarming him.
Yeah, you take it off his hands. He's like, "What the fuck?" It's.
I can't let more damage come to my beautiful face.
Oh my god, Darius, a legend.
Yeah, I could
Fucking
help with
legend.
that.
Just 1 second. I'm looking at Lucerius's spells. Okay, she's gonna look at you, Melaina, with soul determination, as she's gonna just say in Sylvan, "This is our justice," and he's gonna grab your bow, and you feel this blue glow irradiating from it as she casts magic weapon on it.
Hell yeah.
So love
Jeera.
companion, yeah? For the series.
Jeera.
Let's see. He's currently flat-footed, so he doesn't have dex or dodge bonuses.
Right.
Should I try to blind him or should I try to trip him? Oh no, wait, I can
Yes.
only trip. Let's try to trip him. Okay. I'm gonna cast Thunderstomp.
Okay. Question: does that affect Darius and Dazielle too, or?
I think
Choose
it's.
the target.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, spells. Thunderstomp. Thank goodness I barely have spells remaining. So it's.
Just mark that. By the way, wouldn't mark that you have magic weapon on Melaina. Just so you remember.
Okay. So my CMB is plus.
Caster level plus your caster.
Oh, I could use it. Okay. There it is. I think it's plus 10 or plus 11.
Should probably be plus 10.
Okay, because I switched over the thing to be int instead of strength. Okay, it's plus 11 because my BAB is 2. Okay, there it is. And do I get any bonuses for flanking, or does not count?
Since it's a spell, it doesn't technically count.
Okay,
You cannot range flank without.
good enough for me though.
Nice.
Roll
Not
roll to
Oh.
confirm.
Come on, confirm. Is that confirmed?
Maybe.
Yeah, because Darius also got like 24 or something like that.
Yep.
I don't remember how confirming it works, so.
I did get a 24. I just rolled it to the
Do
GM for
both
some damn
trip
reason.
and blind.
No. No.
That would be nice.
So what do I get for getting a nat 20 confirmed trip?
He's gonna take a little bit of damage.
Okay, how much?
With a roll me 2d6.
I like this.
Just because you trip him so hard, he actually fell on his face, and he's prone, right?
He is not
Yes.
Oh my.
Well, as all this happens, Jeera just gives a stomp, and mighty, and he falls to his face.
Rabbit stomp.
He's gonna yell as he sees you. We have traitors!
He can't do that until his turn.
It's just a fluff thing. And with that, we will start real combat next time.
What?
Alright.
Yeah, it's
Okie dokie. I better remember that I'm gonna kick that Cellor in then.
I'm gonna note on my sheet that this lad is prone as fuck.
Don't worry, I put up a token thingy on him.
Okay.
Also,
I need more.
I have a question as well. Since he got
Okay.
tripped, don't Dazielle and Darius get attacks of opportunity on him?
No, that is greater
No.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not in Death Maneuvers, is it?
It is.
I have Death Maneuvers.
Well, it's you have to specifically take Greater Trip because it's.
Oh, right. It's not improved trip. That's my bad. Okay, Ruby.
So, next time, guys, you will unleash hell on Loki.
That's
Sorry if
pretty
it was a
generous.
short session. Sorry if it was a short session for you, Bree and Luna.
That's okay. I came in here an hour and a half late.
Okay.
But
Totally
now,
fine, no worries.
we'll be going in a monthly schedule, so that might be a bit better for us to organize our Sundays.
Get coordinated.
And maybe I am thinking we could start at like maybe 6-ish if schedules allow it, so we can play for a bit longer sessions. But we'll
We'll see what I can do.
we'll see how that works.
What day are we looking at?
Sundays.
Yeah, Sunday. I'm
Well, like the
thinking
No,
first
I mean,
Sunday, the second
what's the next date?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
maybe maybe either the 16th or the 23rd of May.
The
Leave it on a
16th might work
cliffhanger.
better because I've been having a really hard time lately with doing more than one D&D session in 2 days.
No, yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. But until next time, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys like the new stream layout. It's a work in progress, so it might be changing here and there. But yeah, we are getting towards pretty good shit. So until next time, we'll see all of you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.